pero se va a poder ir desde Ciudad Juárez hasta Guaymas en una carretera mucho mejor.
Well, that was Mexico President Claudia Scheinbaum talking about expanding the highways from Juarez to the west coast of Mexico and the major port of Guaymas, Sonora during her visit to our borderland in September.
There was a big announcement, and the multi-million-dollar project will help strengthen infrastructure between the Sea of Cortez all the way to our border, enabling better export opportunities through Ciudad Juarez and El Paso.
And not to mention providing people from our borderland a faster route to the beautiful beaches of Mexico's Pacific coast. I traveled to Guaymas, Sonora, Mexico, and back to Juarez and El Paso for another edition of People, Places, and Paul with pure positivity. Virtually every weekend, scores of tourists visit the beaches of San Carlos and the municipality of Guaymas, Sonora. That list also includes many from our border region of El Paso and Ciudad Juarez. And with the announcement by Mexico President Claudia Scheinbaum about an expanded superhighway to the historical port along the Sea of Cortez, it'll make it even easier for tourists from our region to visit this tourism hotspot.
I think it would have been a dream come true. I have a lot of family here.
Wendy Burton Corrales lived in El Paso for many years and is thrilled there will be a quicker route for borderland friends and family to the Mexican Pacific coast.
But to be able to still be living there in El Paso, working with my family, and still be able to travel to beautiful San Carlos, it's just like a dream come true.
Especially for those in the tourism industry.
Vamos a ver más turismo aquí, ¿no?
Like Ariel Gaspar, the director of the beach community La Posada de San Carlos.
Que la gente pueda disfrutar más de Sonora.
Gaspar tells me people can enjoy more of Sonora, especially since Chihuahua borders this Mexican coast state. Gaspar says he's thrilled it'll be that much easier for visitors from El Paso, Juarez, and Chihuahua who already drive to its beaches to take advantage of the resorts. Or the boat tours, which usually include views of dolphins and other amazing ocean wildlife. Or hikers who trek up the famous mountain Tetacawi, which overlooks the bay, something I also experienced firsthand. As you can see on this map, it takes around 15 hours to drive to this port from our borderland, and the new expanded highway would cut as much as 5 hours off that trip.
Es que da más seguridad.
Gaspar tells me that the new highway will also be safer with better supervision.
Hay mucha supervisión.
And it goes beyond tourism. I'm standing here at the Malecón here in Guaymas, Sonora, and this town historically has been known for its port. Its port that obviously receives ships and goods and other stuff that's exported from Asia and other parts of the world right here to Mexico to Guaymas. And imagine this, now with a new super highway, it'll be that much easier to get some of those imports all the way to Ciudad Juarez, and of course it'll pass into the United States in our town of El Paso, Texas.
And so the more infrastructure, the better.
John Barella, the CEO of the Borderplex Alliance in El Paso, tells me he was also thrilled after hearing Mexican President Claudia Scheinbaum's announcement.
Está más cerca Guaymas.
The Port of Guaymas is a tremendous potential for us, certainly indirectly, from getting and reducing traffic heading from probably Asia to our area, and conversely shipping our products for exports.
Potentially having an economic impact in our region of tens of millions of dollars, plus also having an effect of reducing transportation costs.
It just might have some effect on reducing the impact of the tariffs as well for an American consumer.
Not to mention allowing more tourists from other parts of Mexico to visit Juarez and El Paso.
Well, the old saying in business is time is money is absolutely true.
Whether it be saving time through arrivals from the coast to Juarez and El Paso, or the chance to easily visit the beaches of Guaymas, Sonora, President Claudia Scheinbaum's announcement at our border
Desde Ciudad Juárez hasta Guaymas
has already sparked excitement from current El Pasoans and people with ties to our borderland who also own property in Guaymas.
No hassle. I would have absolutely loved it.
And what's not to love about easier access to the beach to snap selfies at sundown and serenades at sensational sunsets in San Carlos and the Sea of Cortez in Sonora. John Barella from the Borderplex Alliance also tells me it's been estimated that for every 1 minute of delay on roads and ports of entry, it equates to $1 million of lost revenue for the U.S. economy. So a more efficient highway carrying imports and exports will only strengthen our borderland financially.
I know a lot of people are going to be excited about that, just the connection there, but also gorgeous shots and nice that tan's gone.
Yeah, you know what? I shot it a while back, pretty much after her announcement. But you know what? I grew up in the Sonoran Desert, so I've been to Guaymas, Sonora many times, and I know people in Chihuahua. It's still our closest beach to Chihuahua. A lot of people go to Puerto Peñasco, but this will open up a Rocky Point, but this will open up more opportunities for people to go to Guaymas, Sonora, or San Carlos, or Quino Bay outside of Hermosillo. Also, the economic impact of getting those imports and exports that come from Guaymas all the way through Chihuahua, all the way through Juarez and El Paso will help us financially as well, right here in the borderland.
Very exciting.